Padres fans, let's talk about the playoffs because all signs are pointing to some things being already decided by Mike Shildt on our starting rotation and beyond. And I want to throw a crazy idea out there at you. What's going on, everybody? Christian Pedersen back with another episode of Padres Digest. Thank you very much for tuning into the show that only added a couple of gray hairs the last 2.5 weeks before the Padres finally clinch and can now enjoy September. We get 5 days of enjoying September until we head into the playoffs. That all being said, I want to talk about some Padres pitching specifically on this video. If you want to drop a comment on anything, we would love to hear from you guys. We really appreciate the community that we have built here in season number 1. If you want to join that community, you can also always hit the subscribe button. It would be much appreciated. If not, no worries. I want to talk about this tweet from the awesome Andy Heilbrunn, probably the best one out there doing it for the San Diego Padres beat reporters. Yu Darvish is going to get the start on Friday, and Michael King will start on Saturday. According to Shildt, they are going to monitor workloads. What is the important thing? Christian, what are you talking about? What's important? Like, this seems like standard Shildt saying things that are going to happen as per how a team finishes out the season. I think it's interesting because, to me, this tips the hand, if you will, that Mike Shildt is going to go ahead and pitch Pivetta game 1 of the series that we are going to open the playoffs with. I will remind everybody that unless something crazy happens in these next couple of days, most likely this is going to be the Padres playoff scenario. They're going to take on the Cubs. If we get past that, the Brewers. The wild card round, it is where I'm thinking that it seems that we are going to get Nick Pivetta starting for the Padres in game 1. This is a best of 3 series. So the Padres need to win 2 out of 3. The Padres, I would guess, are saying things like they are going to monitor and channel workloads accordingly because they probably want to have both of these guys available for game 2 of that 3-game series and the other one available for game 3 of that 3-game series. So it got me thinking just sort of all things Padres pitching related, given that that has been maybe potentially the weakest spot, if you will, for the Padres so far this season. Here's what we're looking at right now in terms of our rotation. Pivetta, King, Cease, Darvish, Vasquez are all active and on the major league roster. Nestor Cortez is the only potential question mark in there. I don't have a concrete update for you on him. He threw a 2-inning simulated game, and the comment from Mike Shildt was sort of veteran word soup of, yeah, we like where he's, good, positive, this, that, and the other. He's going to take, we're going to look at it again in 2 days. Like, it didn't really mean anything other than it wasn't a setback, but I don't think that Nestor is necessarily, huge part of their game plan. I don't know why I became Robert De Niro. Hey. I don't, maybe you're just like, hey, if you're somebody out there who's a lefty truther and is like, oh my gosh, if you don't put a lefty in the lineup, we're toast. So, maybe you want to rush him back. But it's probably going to be some combo of this through the first 2 series. Maybe given that the series will get longer as we get to the Brewers and beyond to 5 and 7 game type vibes, maybe we will see the conversation around Nestor pick back up. But right now, these are the 5 guys that we're going to have to potentially beat the Cubs with. And it is seeming to line up per that tweet that we are going to have Pivetta, King, Darvish be the 3 guys. I'm okay with that. I don't hate that. I think that I'm at the point right now where if since the Padres didn't beat the Brewers yesterday, as of us recording this yesterday, I don't think the Padres are full on pedal to the metal, like we're going to try and win out to win the division. They're in a little bit more rest, recovery, management mode. King and Darvish, unless you're going to go out there and say, hey, we're going to throw them for 2 innings just to keep them sharp. At this point, I'm like, let's give Let's let Randy Vasquez, Kyle Hart, JP Sears finish out the season. And let's give those other guys a whole reset. Give them a 7-day rest. Give them a 5.5, 6, whatever it is, like a nice, juicy rest so that we can go King, Pivetta, Darvish in that series. Or, and this is maybe my crazy idea, I kind of like going Cease game 1 against the Cubs. I know. You're saying, what? If we have seen the last couple of outings, Cease go like 4 or 5, strike out a ton, throw a ton of pitches, but also only allow a run or two, maybe it's blasphemy to say, let's throw, and I can't believe I'm saying this after the year I've spent trying to trade him, throw Cease first, give him the marching orders of give us 4 innings, throw as many pitches, all the strikes, just go out there and just drain every last bullet that you've got. Get the bullpen game out of the way first, and then have well-rested Pivetta, well-rested King to close out against the Cubs. I kind of like that better than a give us Pivetta and King in the 1-2 and then have something like an old Darvish or Cease or something like that in game 3, like when we would need it. And this could all be for naught, and the Padres could go out there and score a bunch of runs or get blanked, or like, I get that the whole team has to still operate, but I'm kind of, I'm either like, let's give all the guys rest to close out the season, or let's go with this regular schedule thing, and then into the playoffs, let's just be like, do something crazy. Because I get the sense that the Padres are pretty good this postseason, but not necessarily elite. I don't think that there is a team in the NL who is elite. I don't look around at the rest of this. We'll show you the field again. I don't look at the rest of this field and be like, oh my gosh, like I'm not terrified. I kind of think that the Padres can get there. But we've also seen sometimes that the Padres can get, is it mismanaged? Is it lazy? Is it out of the rhythm, out of the groove? I don't know. We're going to be missing Ramon Laureano for the first series. We got videos on that. So to me, I was kind of like thinking maybe we do the hard game first. And we say, Cease, everybody's believed in you, dog. Give us 4 2/3 of everything you've got left. Go make all your free agent money right now. I don't know. I kind of like that. Let me know what you think about all of it, about the starting pitching management, but it does seem that all signs are pointing to this series is going to be Pivetta, King, and Darvish going for the Padres with their playoff lives on the line. Let me know what you think of that rotation. Hit the subscribe button and drop a comment. Share us with all your friends, or hit block on us. We don't care. We're going to still be here talking Padres all season long and into the offseason. Have a great one, Padres fans. Keep the faith.